Hey guys, Happy New Year. I'm going to be back this year with more old candy items and miscellaneous stuff that's related to old candy items. Well, it's all going to be pretty much candy items. Before I open this, I was going to show you this item. I don't think I've ever shown this before. I've had this over a decade, but this is a 1996 or 1997 Trolley Mega Maggots. Most people haven't seen this because this was a special edition or a special release. So as you can see, it came in this this trash can, plastic trash can, which I love. But as you can see, it says Mega Maggots. Well, even better, inside is a special edition Trolley Mega Maggots gummies. This is one of the most vile candies I've ever come across in all these years. Gross candy is probably my favorite thing. Gross themed candy, not just like gross tasting candy. And it's hard to beat Mega Maggots. Yeah, very cool. I just thought I'd share that. It's just something I've had around the studio here lately. Yeah, so I got these items in, so let's just dive in. I'm going to save this for the last. So there's should be three things that we can explore here. First up is this one. So I hope everyone is having a good start to your year. Your collecting season has begun. All right, so first thing, nothing too crazy. These are going to be 1990s bubblegum CDs. Let me get this one open too, and we'll check them out. Now these I've never seen before, so I had to have them. Oh, they used a lot of tape. Okay. All right, sorry about that. Okay, so the first one, as you can see, they're in sync themed, but this has a bubblegum disc inside. It's not a real CD, it's bubblegum. So this is a novelty CD, bubblegum CD. I'm sorry, it says 2000 on here. Now, I'm noticing it says Zeebs. I didn't know they actually lasted till the year 2000. Or Y2K, so that's news to me. But yeah, so that's really cool. Zeebs was the company that made the novelty bubblegum CDs, and so I'd never seen these before, and I had to pick them up. Not that I'm searching for NSYNC merch necessarily, but very cool. Happy to have them. They're sealed. So first thing out of the gate, 24-year-old bubblegum CDs. 2 of them. All right, next. Let's see what's in here. I have forgotten what's in this one. So we'll look at it together. Oh, yeah. That's pretty cool, too. Interestingly, this is another year 2000 piece. Got a little theme going here, a little sub-theme of Y2K candies. This one in particular is very, it's referencing Y2K, as you'll see. Look at that. Very cool. This one's a hard one to find. These are candy memory chips. So what you would find in a computer chip, those little memory chips. They made candy. They made them out of candy tarts. And I love how the computer mouse is turned into a mouse mascot. But this is saying, warning, Y2K candy. You might remember the big fuss over Y2K back in the day, like our computers would crash. Well, they made a candy. They actually made, I think there's 3 different, that I know of, 3 different Y2K themed candies. But this is the most novelty one. This is the most, fun one, basically. This thing is a powerhouse, and I love this trans blue cello. It's clear blue. It's really pretty, and that the pink is really popping. Very cool. Now, the last one will not be the year 2000. That was just randomly. I don't know what's going on there. Okay. This is pretty cool. Really cool, actually. This is going to be a candy display from 1987. Trying to, I save all these boxes because I have an eBay store. Please visit my eBay store and please buy some stuff. I'm Garbage Archive on eBay. My username is Russ Van, though. All right. Yeah. Let's get this up. But I deal in old candy items mainly. Oh, look at that. All right. Yeah, the box is in pretty shitty condition, but I'll definitely restore this. It'll look amazing with some work. But yeah, this is a 1987 Fleer spray candy. And it has some examples inside. So you might remember these from the 80s. Here's flea spray, friendly flea spray. But yeah, it's a little spray, little spray can filled with candy. You might remember buying these. This was the second container similar to this that Fleer made. You might remember the beer cans. They're called Chug-a-Lug. I think it's Chug-a-Lug candy, but then they came back in the late 80s with these. Loving this little display. It has these little stairs in it. And so you can imagine a full display of these. School grade. I haven't seen actually some of these before. I've seen that one. Let's look at that one. Yeah, so I had a full box of these that I sold for, I think, $300. Actually, I didn't sell all the cans out of it. I sold some of the cans. But I sold the main thing, I sold the box for around $300. So they do have value. But just happy to have this back. I believe I paid $20. So that was a good thing. Look at the side of it. Has this mascot here. In the candy world, you see more of the Tops candy displays than you do the Fleer. Fleer and Tops were competitors in the candy space, novelty candy space back in the 80s. Some of you lived through it with me. So anyway, for whatever reason, the Fleer ones tend to be a little more rare than the Tops boxes. Doesn't make them any more cool, but this one in particular, I think it's really cool. Have a little kid who's going to be terrorizing the world with all this spray paint. I know every time I had my hands on spray paint when I was a kid, man, things got vandalized. So let's do a little review. That's all I had. Okay. So the first thing out of the gate, we got these year 2000 NSYNC. Lost some coolness right there, but if you can get past the NSYNC theme, these are pretty cool 24-year-old bubblegum CDs in mint condition. They're still sealed, no cracks. This is a tear in the cello. It's not a crack in the jewel case, I believe they're called. I think my favorite thing though is this. It's another item from the year 2000. It's Y2K candy with a K, and it's candy memory chips. It just has a lot of great novelty factor to it. Even the back has a lot going on. I don't know the company. It says Kids with a Z, Kids Smart Confections. I'm actually not familiar with that company, so they must have been very short-lived. Maybe their computers crashed after they made this, who knows. And then probably the best piece, would be this 1987 spray can candy with some units in there. pretty cool. All sealed. So that's really nice. All right, guys, that's all I got to show you today. So should have some more shit coming in all year, and I'll share it periodically with you. Other than that, I don't have that much going on right now. Hoping things will pick up. It all just kind of depends on sales and... Oh, and don't forget, I shared this with you. I mean, nothing's really going to beat this. Trolley, you know, they're the makers of, you know, gummy worms. You know, the brand Trolley. Well, back in the 90s, they made this special edition plastic garbage can. Inside, if you ordered it, you had to order it through a catalog. This was not on retail shelves. But it was never sealed either, because it was a special order. But if you ordered it, it came with a pack of their special edition Mega Maggots gummies. I don't think I'll ever get over this. It's everything I want from a novelty candy item. It's gross. It's quite beautiful. It's got great mascots of maggots. The colors are insane. And there you go. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one. That's all I got for you. Russ Van out. Let's see how this looks together. Yeah. Pretty good shot. Let's get the maggots in there. All right, let's get this in here, too. Okay, here's your money shot. Actually, let me turn those around. We don't want to see those guys. There you go. Boom. See you in the next one.